Okay, Erica, it's good to see you again. Thanks for coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Since last week, what's been going on?
I started school.
Okay, great. I know you were talking about it and you were kind of anxious about it. How are things going?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, tell me more about that. What are you worried about? Classes or?
I love going to school, but it's overwhelming.
Okay, that's good that you can identify that feeling. What is overwhelming exactly about it?
It's big.
Big. Okay. Yeah. Um, in a college campus, things can be really scary. When you're starting out, you don't know anyone. It can make you a little anxious, and I know you've got kind of anxiety about things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you, talked to any people in your class or anything like that? Maybe calm your nerves about it a little?
No.
Okay. Well, it's really great that you are stepping out of your box and actually starting school, which I know, before you had said you had a lot of anxiety about it, and now you're actually doing that, so that's great on your part. It's a huge step forward for you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more about what's been going on.
Nothing other than that.
Okay. Any changes in the relationship?
Mm-mm.
The past at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You seem a little touchy about that subject. A little hesitant about talking about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Alright, well, I see, kind of tears welling up in your eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
Did something happen?
No. I don't know how to put it into words, I guess.
Okay. What feelings are you feeling towards him? Seth, right?
Yeah.
Seth is...
I hate him a lot. He's a dweeb.
That's a pretty strong word to use. I know y'all have known each other for a very long time. High school sweethearts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just kind of maybe feeling resentment towards him?
Yeah.
Okay. What has he done recently?
Just exist.
Okay. What are your feelings about cutting ties with him, maybe once and for all?
Easier said than done.
Okay. Well, at least you can recognize that and, kind of decide where you want to go from there. And if you are feeling resentment towards him, maybe you can take that resentment and maybe find some sort of happy place for it, like forgiveness. If you're resenting him, maybe you can figure out 100% why and try to forgive him for things,
Yeah. Well, maybe not.
Okay. All right. Well, I know last week we talked about your stepdad and your mom a lot, and them wanting you kind of to be more independent and get out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more about that. What's been going on with that?
I mean, once again, that's something easier said than done because I just have so many bills already living at home. I can't afford it, but I want to because I hate them both, but...
Okay. I was under the impression you had a pretty good relationship with your mother. Has something changed within that? Or?
No, I just don't like living with her.
Okay. Well, that's natural for someone, your age to...
Yeah.
Kind of ready to be, but you've taken quite a few big steps, towards your independence. I believe you said you picked up your car payment.
Yeah.
And your cell phone bill.
Mm-hmm.
You're working and now you're going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a lot of really, really great steps to becoming more independent. And have you tried to talk to your parents about the money issue and
They don't care.
They just are ready for you to go?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I wish I could leave, but I can't. And I think that my stepbrother is a douchebag and needs to leave too.
Okay. It sounds like you're feeling a little bit helpless right now
Mhm.
because, you have, major role models in your life wanting you to kind of leave the nest, yet you feel like you're not quite ready, maybe,
Mhm.
even though you feel like you want to.
Mhm.
That's also another really, really scary step, growing up and kind of trying to be more and more independent. And I think that's definitely something that you and your stepdad and your mom need to work out together. Talk as a group and really identify what they're wanting from you exactly. Very and keep it specific. What they expect from you once you move out, and where they want you to where you want to go. Because going to school full time, working, and having bills to pay, that's a lot on someone's plate.
Mhm.
So. Sorry. Well. And you said something about your stepbrother.
Mhm.
What's been going on there?
He just moved back home.
Okay. From.
His own house for the second time.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And you also sound like you had a little bit of resentment towards him for doing that. Does that make you kind of, seeing him do that, does that make you kind of discouraged?
No, he's just lazy.
Okay. But you feel like you would definitely.
Rude.
You would definitely, not want that for yourself.
Right. I wouldn't want to fail and then have to let everyone know that you failed.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good. That's really good. You're acknowledging the fact that that's something that you definitely don't want. That could make it easier for you to take that, step
Mhm.
and work harder and not be lazy, like you said that your stepbrother was.
Mhm.
And, okay. Well, it just sounds like you've got a lot of, you're anticipating being free away from your parents, and I know you and your stepdad aren't really on good terms as far as.
Well, things have gotten a lot better just because, I don't know, I guess I've gotten older and just let everything go from being younger and hating him. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it is what it is, and I have to just make it work.
Okay. But you shouldn't really have to live in an uncomfortable situation like that either. You're getting all these outside pressures on you to leave, and you want to leave also,
I just can't because I'm so set back. But that's what you have friends' houses for.
Yeah? You've been staying with your friends a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that working?
Good. I love my friends.
Okay. Good. See, that's I'd say friends are a really positive influence to have.
Definitely.
And how do your friends feel about you staying with them?
They love it. They don't let me leave.
Really? Good. Good. So it sounds like you have a lot of support from your friends. They sound like really, really good friends.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. At least you have, it sounds like you're getting a lot of pressure from your family and, your siblings, your relationships, but it's good that you have good friends that are helping you out. Are they in school? Okay. Cool. Good. So that'll be another good influence. It's always good to have, a study partner for school,
Right,
especially
school.
since you just started.
For school.
Mm-hmm. since you just started, you'll probably need some sort of support system there, especially with all the anxiety that you're feeling.
Yeah, it's just something new. It's
Okay.
been 15 minutes.
Huh?
It's been 15 minutes.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. It's 3:04.